Welcome to Waveland. This is another one on the theme of like, what's it called? Like Smash games that are single player, so like can play them single player. This game's kind of interesting. It predates Entropoli by a lot, and it's basically like Entropoli, but your only movement is wave dashing. Now I do have a couple like level completions on this save file, but by no means am I like super familiar with this game. I got it during its like early access thing, and I played for a few hours. But this was years ago. I mean, like probably 2016 or something. So, I don't remember a ton about this game. The only reason I have a couple levels played is because I wanted to like check if I actually want to play this, because I distinctly remember not loving the movement in this game. But I think that came from like a misunderstanding of the way it works, because I mean I'll show you in a second, but the movement in this game is kind of unintuitive from a Smash player's perspective, but I do think it works for the game, right? So in like Entropoli and stuff, you wave dash back and forth and you like carry that momentum when you wave dash. And this doesn't apply to like every game with wave dashing in it, but like look at this. When I wave dash, I come to a complete stop before I start running. And that's just me wave dashing normally, like the way I would in Melee. But what you can do is you can jump out of it and you can continue your momentum. And so like, yeah, in Melee and stuff, you want to wave dash and then stay on the ground. A lot of the time that's what you want to do. But why would you want to do that in a game where your only option is to jump and air dodge? Right? So in this game, it makes more sense to just jump every single time, which I think I found a bit unintuitive. And another thing this game has that's kind of unusual from like a Smash player perspective is like infinite coyote time. If you wave dash off an edge, not only do you for some reason appear to get a speed boost, like a huge speed boost, you can jump at any time after that. You have infinite coyote time, which is really fun. In some of the levels, there are some really like cool ways you can use that to like really extend the length of your jump. I think it's really cool. Have I played this level already? I don't know. But like this game, I feel like, Entropoli tries to like implement basically a whole Smash game, and then just build single player fast paced levels around it. This does the latter, single player fast paced levels, but they really focus on just the simplest mechanic, which I can appreciate. I do wish we had more single player Smash-like games that didn't have like an IL based structure basically. Like all of these levels are so short, and that's like my main problem with them, Like in Celeste, which is another indie platformer that's heavily inspired by Smash, but I would not call it a Smash-like at all. It's just definitely inspired. In Celeste, the levels are long. Like some of them will take multiple hours to complete, but even the easier ones will take minutes to complete. And there are no levels like that in this game, and there are no levels like that in Entropoli. All of the levels are seconds long, even the first time you play them. And you can understand why like there's an appeal to like getting your time down. I'm a speedrunner, so I understand, but I would really like to just have some longer levels with like these movement systems, because the movement in Smash games is really cool. And like, I don't know, Brawl level design didn't really make the most of it, and also didn't have the best implementation of Smash movement. So like, I would love a game that has like a proper campaign, and to some extent Slap City has that. And I will play Slap City on the channel. I don't know if I want to play single player or multiplayer though. Because I think the single player is something that's really special to Slap City, but the multiplayer is the point of Smash. So it's kind of a weird situation to be in. Now where is this last level that I haven't done? I want to like complete this square thingy. Yeah, I don't know how to get down there. Is it 1-3? I feel like I've done 1-3. Whatever, I'll play it. Also, yeah, your air dodge still gives you invincibility, so that has some cool interactions with the world. And you do have fast falling as well, I just noticed that now. I don't know, I think the game controls really well, but it is unintuitive for Smash players. I'd say pick it up. If you think it looks fun, it probably will be quite a lot of fun. The thing is, I don't want to play a bunch of games that like encourage me to take my time down. I think one of the benefits of playing this for like a one-off on YouTube is that I don't need to worry about that. If I were playing this casually, I'd be trying to get every S rank. That's what I've done with Dust Force, which, you know, has gone decently well. I still need to do Yota difficult, and, you know, hopefully soon, but this is kind of cool. You like light up the path by dying. That's pretty interesting. I dig it, I dig it. But yeah, I don't want to have a bunch of games I'm playing concurrently that are encouraging me to... I would love to play a platformer without a timer. I know that, like, I don't have to, but it's just like, when you put the timer in front of me, I suddenly care so much about getting my time down. Which is a habit formed from being a speedrunner, right? So I guess it's just like my fault. But I'm glad there are like actual checkpoints here, because if we went back to the start every time, it would be irritating as hell. And there we go. Are we gonna unlock, like, that's the thing I don't know. Is like, see, there we go. I remembered having a wall jump at some point in the game. So I was, yeah. So okay, we do unlock stuff as we go on. And that's interesting. Like, you know, the whole game's about wave dashing, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. But you can only air dodge. You can only wall jump out of air dodge. Like, you can't just wall jump normally. You have to wall jump out of air dodge. It actually feels really good to wall jump out of air dodge. I kind of like the way it feels. So, you know, there's like a progression aspect as well for the game, which is pretty cool. Entropoli does not have that. There's no like unlocks. And I do always love like unlocking abilities is one of the most satisfying things to do in a video game, right? Because just like getting more movement options is cool. Oh, okay. The brick kind of level design is cute. I do like that. I'm still not entirely sure what those coins are for. I don't know if they're just a collectible or what. Seems like there's a lot of them in this level. I did skip over one, but whatever. There's like a level thing in the top corner, like an XP bar or something. I don't know what that's all about. It's like the Lightspeed Dash from Sonic Adventure. I'll play one more level. I think like I'm not going to get everything this game has to offer in this video, because to unlock all the things I'm gonna have to play like every level. So we'll play some of the treetops, and then I'll call it a day. Because we're almost at 10 minutes anyway, and that's not the juicy revenue time anymore. It's like 8 minutes, but also I'm not monetized, and I will never be. So it's not important. But I think aiming for 10 minutes is like a good habit to get into, because I don't want to upload a bunch of like really short videos, but also like this will not be a very sustainable challenge if I'm uploading like 40-minute videos all the time. So you know, we'll play a couple of these levels, because I do think I do think the wall jumping feels pretty good. You need to be like decently. Oh, you know what? I should play Tower Fell. Is it called Tower Fall? I don't know. It's the other like Maddie Thornton game that has like smash movement. The single player's decent. I mean, the multiplayer's definitely the highlight, but I would play the single player for it because I don't know anyone who's played the game. And it's one of those games where like you need to have a decent number of hours to compete with someone who has a decent amount of hours. It's a fun game. It's like archery smash game. It's really fun. Alright, we'll make this the last level. I like the Meat Boy level design. Just poop grinders everywhere. Why not? Or like buzzsaws everywhere. You can't get hurt while dashing. Oh, so we could wall jump off of this wall, I guess. That's kind of cool. So we could do like... That seems tricky, but I think that is what they're suggesting. No? Okay, I don't... Maybe that's not what they're suggesting. I thought we could, like, safely wall jump off of that wall because we're invincible while dashing, but it doesn't seem to work. Man, I am having fun just moving around in this game. I'm gonna play one more. Just one more. You can see I'm definitely gonna play this game after finishing the video. One more level. But then I feel like, oh, we've gotten so close, we might as well see what the next unlock is. Well, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after this level. By the way, this is like, no, this is not the first, but this is one of the first videos that I'm recording in 2024. I recorded a few videos in advance, but we're now like officially in 2024. So, you know, Happy New Year, first of all. Happy New Year. And second of all, it gets real now. I'm actually like uploading the videos now. That's a big change of pace from just preparing ahead of time. The one thing I haven't prepared ahead of time is thumbnails, so I will be editing those like every day. But that's fine, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Let's go! I like this. I'm gonna be honest, I like this hub world design more because I don't need to guess where the next thing is. I know that like some people will like exploration, and I did as well for Dust Force, right? The hub world's like very explory and stuff. But I do appreciate that I can just go level to level here because it helps me get to the next thing faster, which is what I'm actually interested in. I feel like this game has shine in it. I feel like that's what we're going to unlock. Maybe not next, but at some point. Because I seem to remember this game having shine in it. And so, maybe it does. I definitely never beat this game. It's like... I feel like I played it during early access or something when it wasn't totally finished. But I can't actually remember a lot about the game. Okay. I do like this, like, get the orbs thing. It reminds me of break the targets. I mean, it's basically break the targets, but you don't have attacks. What the fuck? Why is there a timer? Oh my god, what? Oh, it's just an objective. I thought the, like, level was gonna end. I was like, that's uncalled for. There we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, whatever. D-rank. Oh, right, I need to get that shard to move on with the like, story, I guess. Okay, I never even noticed that that was a game mechanic because I got it first try every other level. Okay, well, we know where they all are now. The wall jump does feel really good. Knowing that this game has unlocks has completely changed the vibe of this video. I was like prepared to record like a short video, and now it's like getting to be like 20 minutes most likely, which is good. I want to record more like substantial videos. I don't want to pump out like a 10-minute video every day for like however long, and I know some of the videos will be shorter than that as well. So it's good to get these like, you know, 20-minute videos out here and there. Alright, let's see what our next ability is, and then I actually will... Oh, customize vessel. Is that like character customization? This game has it all. Probably. I don't know. I'm speculating on what that means, but I feel like I've played enough video games to know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. Oh, come on. That... Okay, I guess, like, dying's not bad in these levels. You're kind of, like, meant to, but I feel like the level design really wanted me to go there, and it was spikes. Which, you know, is probably on purpose. I shouldn't complain. It doesn't feel good to die, though. Like, even when the level design is clearly setting you up for it. I'll probably talk about this in another video, but I wish more like fighting games and stuff would not make you win a fight when you canonically lose it. Like in all the like anime fighter games, you canonically lose fights, but to advance the story you have to win the fight in game, and then you just get your ass kicked in a cutscene. I knew there was shine. I'm surprised they called it shine, but I knew there was shine. There we go. And it stalls you in the air. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's the video. Thanks for watching. This is super cool, actually. I'm pretty into this game. I might go play through it. See ya.